playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the Atlanta Falcons and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Alongside Brock Heward in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, we usually at this point talk about a quarterback, talk about a game-breaking running back, a home run hitter when it comes to wideouts. No. Today, before this one, we're talking about a couple of tight ends.
And what a great game it is, Kate, to spotlight that position because we have two of the league's best. And when you go back and you watch the tape after the fact, when the ground game's running wild, it's usually these tight ends making blocks. When the passing game is getting it done, well, they play a role in the air as well. They don't get the headlines like you talked about. But these guys, man, they are cornerstones of their offense.
Throwing on their first play. Right off the rip, he's throwing deep. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. Room to work at the 35. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Going to the ground again on first. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. And things look tougher now with third and long. Throwing from the gun here. On the move, headed right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Following that incompletion, we've got an injured player on the field in need of a look from the trainers. Throwing now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Throwing this back. He's got it deep downfield. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons finish up an excellent opening series. Drake London with the touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
That one splits the uprights. On second down, Robinson. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Back to throw now. Throw reeled in by London. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Give him 24 on that play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And that one is picked off, but wait a second. Oh, he came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete. Robinson on the inside give. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Another carry for Robinson. And they'll stop him, but not until he has a nice little gain down to the 32. 2nd and 3 now. From the 32. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Dropping back to throw. Chased out to his right. Throwing all the way to the end zone here.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Forced out to his right. Throwing deep for the end zone. Intercepted, but oh, wait. Officials say that he was... On the give, here's Robinson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Back to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nice. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. He's got a gain of 6 there. Kirby Joseph up for the stop. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. It's the Falcons, who have 2nd and 4. From the 36. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Buccaneers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a...
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. On the run right, throw. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Throwing from the gun. That's caught at the 4. And he drives this forward to the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds a man, right side. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
2nd and 10 now. He's trying another one deep. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He'll throw it. He's looking deep once again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. 3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. He'll throw it. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And it falls incomplete. And he's in for the touchdown. The Falcons come through to tie it in the 4th. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. The touchdown brought it even, and this try can give them a 4th quarter lead. And he comes through on the kick to give him the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Falcons 14, Buccaneers.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. What a clutch play late. He intercepts it. And the Buccaneers will set up just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Hand off to the up back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers lead by only 2. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Like 54!
Another carry for him. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Moving in the right direction that time, but only 2 yards picked up, so it's 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Receiver in motion, headed right. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Backed up now after the penalty, it's 3rd down.
Hey, like 13, like 13.
They'll run here following the penalty. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st.
It's 4th down.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He takes it at the 4. And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The Falcons ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. He'll look to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers make the play that should win them this game.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. And that 2-point lead, it's still right there on the scoreboard, Brock, after their defense got off the field clean.
And now, Kate, this offensive goal is to make sure that clock expires with that lead still in hand and them holding the ball. You absolutely do not want to give this ball back, knowing the other side still just needs a field goal.
Second down now, 7 to go. They give it to him again. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. So it's a win for the Buccaneers. And they were the top-ranked team in action in this wild